Hi, you guys. Welcome to another edition of the Law Lounge with Silva with your favorite criminal defense attorney here in Los Angeles. Okay, you guys, so you've been arrested. What do you expect? Okay, here is the key. I just had a frenzied call from a family member who didn't know what the next step was when it comes to their family member who was arrested suddenly last night. Number one, if the person is in custody, what happens is after the officers arrest them, they will be charged with a particular offense. And if the person is to remain in custody until the court date, the officers must turn over the arrest report to prosecutors, and your family member must see the judge in 48 hours, and that's California law. So if they're in custody, they must appear in a court within a 48-hour period. And if it's the weekend or a holiday, the person has bad luck because they have to wait for that holiday or weekend to pass, even if it's over the 48-hour mark. If you are arrested and released on your own recognizance by the police agency, you will be cited and given a citation. And that citation will have a court date on it. And make sure you go to that court date or they will issue a bench warrant. So when do you hire an attorney? Well, if the family member is in custody, you absolutely want to immediately hire an attorney to be there at the first court date, because at that first court date, the attorney is going to argue bail reduction or let the person be released by their own recognizance, or they'll put over the bail reduction for a few days, the bail hearing, in order to gather all of the evidence, in order to have a really good argument to the judge on why this person should be released and they don't endanger the community. And the key is, why do they sometimes need a few days, the lawyers? Well, because you only get one bite of the apple when it comes to a bail hearing. Once you lose it, you lose it. And if there's a change in circumstance, that's the only way that the judge will rehear a bail hearing. And a change in circumstance usually has to be some major medical issue or a major issue that was not known at the time of the first bail hearing. If you're out of custody, it's a huge advantage. Get out of custody, make sure you get your sleep, and absolutely call an attorney, because the sooner that you call an attorney for that future court date, the sooner that attorney can work on your case. Now, for people who can't afford a private attorney, a public defender will be given. But the problem is the public defender, the first time they're going to talk to you will be the day of your arraignment. When you're in court in front of the judge, that's when the public defender will come to you, talk to you, defend you, and make whatever arguments they need to in front of the judge. All right, you guys, I hope that makes sense. And don't be scared. Be prepared, as I tell all my clients. All right, you guys, take care.